Confident in the Word. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. Matthew chapter 21 begins the triumphal entry of Christ as he rode into Jerusalem, the capital city and jewel of Israel. Jesus sends two of his disciples to go into a village nearby. Now, what he tells them they will find is not really as remarkable as what it is he instructs them to do. In verse 2 and 3 of Matthew 21, Jesus says to them, "Go into the village opposite you, and immediately you will find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Loose them and bring them to me. And if anyone says anything to you, you shall say, 'The Lord has need of them,' and immediately he will send them." What confidence he has that the first donkey they will come to, they'll have no problem just walking off with without incident. And to ensure they don't run into any trouble, he says that if anyone says anything to you, just tell them they're for me. Where does that kind of confidence come from? How is it that he can be so sure that those two fellows are going to return with a couple of donkeys and not have a mob following to arrest them as thieves? Matthew, who was an eyewitness to these events, has an answer to these questions in the next two verses. Verses 4 and 5, Matthew writes, "All this was done that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, 'Tell the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, lowly and sitting on a donkey, a colt, the foal of a donkey.'" What was Jesus' source of confidence? He had confidence in the Word, specifically the prophetic Word. He did what he did knowing that what was written in the Word would come to pass. He had no doubt that the Word was true. Matthew quotes from Zechariah 9:9 and tells us that Jesus acted in such a way so as to fulfill what was written in the Word. Do you have that kind of confidence in God's Word that you will do what it says without wavering, knowing that what God has promised will come to pass? Be a doer of the Word and be transformed.